My name's Corky Odell. I'm with Odell Brewing Company, and I'm the culture maven. We make craft beer. We've been in business since 1989, and we distribute in 11 states in the country around the Rocky Mountain region. I think what inspired us to start our business was my brother was a home brewer in the late 80s in Seattle. And at that point, there were a few craft breweries in Seattle, and he wanted to start one. His wife, Wynn Odell, who's our CEO, had a master's in business, and she was an accountant. So she had a lot of business background, and Doug had the creativity and the brewing background and just the entrepreneurial spirit to do something different. I was living in Fort Collins, and they decided to come to Fort Collins and open the brewery there. And my then husband and I invested some money, and it was the best investment I've ever made, and I'm happy to still be there today, joining them in running this business along with some of our amazing managers, and we're having a great time. I think being based in Colorado is hugely important for craft beer because it is not a chained state. So that means that full-strength beer cannot be sold in grocery stores, which makes it easier for a startup craft brewery to make friends with a liquor store down the street, a mom and pop owned liquor store, and get their beer into the shelves in the liquor store. And I think that's what really helped us at the beginning, because we could self-distribute out of the back of my brother's old Datsun, and we could make friends with liquor stores. We could develop those relationships with those individuals, and we were able to get our beer into different markets that we couldn't have, probably going into a state that wasn't independent-owned liquor store kind of state. Also, I think Colorado is very independent, independent people, adventuresome people, people who want to try something new, they want to try something different. And of course, people in Colorado are very proud of being in Colorado, and so it's great to be a local beer here. We've talked a lot about how we're going to grow in the future, and I think what we want to do is grow more deeply in the markets we're in. About 65% of our business is still in Colorado, which makes me very happy because we're a fairly large craft brewery, and we feel very loyal to Colorado. We feel very happy about being in this state. We've recently brought out cans, which are perfect for Colorado venues, golf courses, swimming pools, backpacking, rafting, so it's fishing, all those kind of things where you don't want to take bottles or can't take bottles. So that's really one of our big strategies this year, is to grow more deeply in Colorado with our can offerings. It's great to have the Colorado companies to watch recognition. We've been in business, this is our 27th year, and the fact that people are still watching us is pretty great. I think we have some exciting things coming along. We recently sold the majority of our business to our 3 managers, and we started an employee stock ownership plan. And I think that getting this recognition at a time when we've made a transition from the original 3 owners is just very exciting, and I think it's a great opportunity for us. I think the worst decision that Odell Brewing Company has made is going too quickly into markets and into new states without really vetting who the distributors are and what the distributor networks are. We are naive, 15 years ago, and I think we entered some markets, and even 20 years ago, that we had ended up having to pull out of because we didn't have the kind of support and distribution network that we needed. We've gotten smarter over the years. I think we've made a lot of mistakes, and we've hopefully learned from all of them. We pride ourselves in being very honest and ethical. There are a lot of laws around selling liquor and making liquor, both federally and state, and we make sure we're up on all those laws. Plus, I think it's hugely important that our customers and our vendors, our customers being bars and restaurants, being our consumers, our vendors, it's hugely important to us for us to have a very honest, trusting relationship with them. And then within our business, I think the reason why our culture is so strong is because we do treat all of our coworkers with trust, and we trust them to do the right thing. And rather than putting a lot of policies in place to say, well, you can't do this, can't do this, can't do this, we set them free, give them the tools to do their work, and it's a miracle how it's worked out.